Showcase TV is brought to you by Parfume Salvador Dali and Paris Mode.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.
Welcome to Showcase TV, another great episode lined up for you tonight. We've got Zoe Marshall, wife of football legend Benji Marshall and TV personality Trent, Maxi, Maxwell from Bondi Rescue. We've got Alex Gibson, who is on season 2 of The Voice, performing live in the studio. But first, TV presenter Henrietta Moore. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Very well. And are you excited not to be talking about products?
I am. It feels a bit funny not to have all these products on the table for a change and just be speaking about myself.
You are the product.
I am the product.
Yeah. Now, tell me, how did you start?
How did I start? Well, I mean, I think everybody's got their own story and a lot of it is struggle, but I've fallen into a lot of things that have happened to me. I've been very lucky.
Right.
I finished my uni degree in Australia and went to London, and I ended up hanging out with a crowd of people and ended up on the TV show Made in Chelsea. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't. Is it airing in Australia?
Yeah,
or?
it is. It's like The Hills, basically.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's a London show. It's got quite a lot of posh people in it.
Okay.
And then I got picked up by Fashion One last year, and I went to Asia for 7 months.
Wow.
Back and forth to London. Then I just finished a TV show in New Zealand, actually.
Far out.
Yeah, it's just
London,
come out this week.
New Zealand, Australia.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
People are always like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, Earth. No, I say Earth. I say Earth.
Right.
And they think I'm joking.
That's positive.
Yeah.
What's the next stage for you? Where are you at?
Where am I at? Well, I've just finished filming A Season of Change. It's a 12-week series. It's come out this week, and it's for the empowerment of women. So it's helping women see themselves in a healthier light, so with fitness, exercise, and styling. So I'm kind of doing that still at the moment because I'm going along for the journey with them, getting involved with all the clients and following their journey as well.
How involved with the clients?
Not too involved.
Scrap that question, I'm just kidding. Where can we see this show? Obviously filmed in New Zealand.
It was filmed in New Zealand.
Going to be aired in New Zealand, aired in Australia, aired internationally?
Aired online at the moment, so it is an international, I guess anyone can watch the internet, but it is made for an Australian New Zealand audience.
Right.
But it's at aseasonofchange.me. And it's free, but otherwise I'm with Fashion One and I'm hoping to get on E, actually.
Are you? You're on that
I'd love to
presenter
work for
search.
E. Yeah.
Yeah, they do have the international presenter search.
Are you
going
in that?
Down. I might be in that.
You're lying.
That's under wraps at the moment. No, I could be. Who knows?
Could
I
be.
might see you in the finals.
Yeah, I'll see you there. Bring it on.
If I'm in it. But
I'd have a presenter off with you. I think we could present a duel.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, you're on that camera.
Okay.
I'm on that camera.
Go.
And the topic is fish.
Today we are talking about fish. Obviously I'm an expert. I've been to university. I've done my master's in fish. I think I'm going to win this competition because I'm going to talk about the goldfish. Who doesn't love a goldfish? They have a 3-second memory. Well, that's me failing. You talk about fish. Go.
No, we're actually out of time. Henrietta, thank you so much for coming on the show. Now, Bondi Rescue, one of Australia's most popular TV reality shows. Joining me now is my favourite lifeguard. It's Trent, Maxi, Maxwell.
Thanks, Courtney, for having me, mate.
How you going?
Yeah, good.
Very good. Now, did you always want to be a lifeguard, or was it something you fell into?
Funny enough, I've always wanted to be a firefighter, still do.
Right.
Kind of, just blown into it. I left school in year 10 and, all my mates were kind of tradies and that, and I hit up the lifeguards, at Bondi and pretty much never looked back.
Can anyone become a lifeguard?
Yes and no. Like, everyone is you know, got a good chance, but it's pretty hard to get into. We haven't done an intake for the last 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
You know, you got the clubbies, the surf lifesavers, you know, the voluntary services that they provide. People can join up and do that, but we're a little bit, you know, more experienced and more professional in the sense where, you know, it's a longer process to get into, and you pretty much have to grow up on the ocean to get a job.
Yeah, right. What are some of the, dare I ask, what are some of the encounters that you've had being a lifeguard at Bondi?
I've been there 8 years. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen fatalities, of suicides, heart attacks, you know, drug overdoses, rescues, first aids, minor first aids, theft, family disputes, fires, car accidents.
One thing that you've started from the Bondi rescue and being a lifeguard, that whole venture, is Bad Max. Tell me a little bit about that.
So pretty much since I've been a lifeguard, I've dealt with a lot of mental health issues on the beach. Not personally, but people that come down and unfortunately, you know, some of them do result in suicide. And last year I just thought, you know, what's something I can do to kind of give back to the community. I've got a bit of a big following on social media and stuff, so I've got a bit of a say. And yeah, just kind of come from that.
And so Bad Max, beating anxiety and depression,
is
that
so
the core message?
Yeah, so pretty much one day I was just in the tower at work, a rainy day, and I was writing down all words that related with mental health, and yeah, just kind of abbreviated it and come up with Bad Max. And you know, it's one of those things that could be subtle, so people that don't really know what the bad stands for could just go, oh, it's just Bad Max. It's a pretty crazy statistic. Not many people know 1 in 4 young Australians will contemplate suicide once in their teenage years. Someone kills himself in Australia every 7 minutes. And like I said, biggest kill for young Australians. So, you know, you got car accidents, drug overdoses, alcohol, but, you know, suicide's the highest one, but they don't publicise it because it's such a taboo subject. It's sad that it takes a high profile person to get it talking, but, you know, hopefully myself, and there's a lot of other agencies out there that are trying to make a difference. Okay,
so talk to me about, I suppose some of the profits obviously go to anxiety and depression awareness.
So it's more Headspace. I did that jet ski ride for Headspace. We raised $110,000 in 40 days. It was the highest in Australian crowdfunding history. Me and another lifeguard, Jesse Pollock, and also we just started our own little company called Ocean Man, and we take people for day trips down to Cronulla and we teach them surfing, jet ski riding, surf safety talk, and we motivate them to be, you know, happy and positive, and a percentage of that goes to Headspace as well.
Right.
So you could say I'm a bit of the entrepreneur these days.
Yeah. And you're doing this all yourself, aren't you?
Yeah. And also on top of that, I've got my own podcast with a fellow lifeguard, Reedy. Well, everything I'm putting all my energy into is giving back to the community in some way.
Yeah, well, that is fantastic. Where can people find your clothing? Because you've got a couple of items here. You got some
hats,
cool hats,
stuff like that. It's very basic because it's just me. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but girls love that shirt.
Don't be stupid. Mate, you are the smartest guy in the world. If you're starting something like this, that's the smartest.
But on the back of it, it's got a quote. It's just a bad day, not a bad life.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I think, unfortunately, a lot of people think it, you know, give up on the bad day and don't see the life ahead. And you know, life's like a roller coaster.
Yeah,
up and down.
That is fantastic. So Bad Max, what's the website for that?
It's just www.badmax.com.au.
There you go, badmax.com.au. Yeah. Clothing items, hats, T-shirts, and it all goes to Headspace, you say?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a business, but
of course.
A percentage goes to Headspace, and try and raise awareness for mental health and depression. If
you are having problems with depression, you can jump on Headspace or Lifeline. Maxi, thank you so much.
Thanks, Courtney. Thanks for having me, mate. I appreciate it.
Cheers, brother.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.
Welcome back to Showcase TV. Joining me now, TV personality and almost radio host, Zoe Marshall.
Was Balby, now Marshall.
Right.
But you got to be careful because Benji's really sensitive about it. I'm fine with being Balby or Marshall, but not so cool.
So just Zoe Marshall.
Yeah, I'll take whatever.
Okay.
Call me what you want.
Okay.
But I like that almost radio, what'd you call me?
Almost radio host.
I
Almost
heard
radio
superstar.
star.
I heard
Yeah.
superstar. Yeah, I hope so.
How did you get into the media industry?
I was a failed actress. I don't know
Really?
if many of us are that kind of turn to doing different things in the media, but I studied for 3 years at the Actors Centre, which I love. I swear if you looked through the window, it would have looked like a cult because, you know, we do very, very strange things there.
Yep.
But I couldn't get any work. There was a lot of presenting opportunities, but I wasn't sure if that was for me. And then I had a go at it and I got the job and I was kind of good at it. Right. So I just kept rolling with the presenting stuff.
Beautiful. And what great gigs have you had? Because I've seen you around.
I know, such fun gigs. So, where are we now? Last year, I was hosting mornings.
Zoe Marshall is here today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited.
You're in the co-pilot's chair. You're just saying it's like being on a plane.
Yes, it sounds like it and it feels like it.
So, you know, Sonia Kruger does that with David Campbell. She went off and did Big Brother, as she does every year, and I got to host in her place, which is huge because you don't get to do that kind of at my age. You got to wait and earn your stripes, and you know, in 15 years or something, I get to host something like that. But no. Got to do that.
Continue.
Then I went off to New Zealand because Benj changed from rugby league to rugby union. This is Benji Marshall. I don't know. I'm just assuming everybody knows.
Yeah, everyone knows Benji
everyone
Marshall,
knows, right?
let's be honest.
Just like a Madonna, just drop Benj.
Yeah.
And I got the dream job, which was called the Great Food Race. Okay. So it was the Amazing Race crossed with MasterChef. So you would have people flying all over New Zealand, China, getting dropped off a plane, going on these crazy races through the city, then having to stop and cook something like in a wet market, and then going off and jumping out of off a cliff and paragliding, and then once they land, having to cook again. It was just epic.
That is unreal. Why is it not in Australia? Or is it in Australia?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have even said that because I think they want to pitch it here.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Cut that one out.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. And I'm sure you'll host it in Australia as well. Why not?
Hopefully.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well, let's jump on to the Benji Marshall thing.
Yeah.
You married Benji Marshall.
Yeah,
I wanted to marry Benji Marshall, but you got there first.
Kind of my greatest achievement.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah? He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah,
can we get him on the show?
Yeah, get him on the show.
No, you're more important than Benji.
He's very, very grounded, down to earth, no frills kind of guy. You know, thongs, you know, boardies, t-shirt kind of dude. Okay. Doesn't like to go to events or, you know, frivolous things. He's just loves chilling.
Yeah, right. And we've got some of your wedding videos.
Did you watch it?
We obtained some. I watched it. I thought it was gorgeous. I shed a tear actually at some point.
You could see we were crying.
Yeah, where was that?
We got married in Byron Bay 2 years ago in January, and it was divine. But, you know, in the video you see a lot of tears on his behalf.
Yeah,
he cries a lot.
I thought he was just, you know, a big brutal man. But,
I know.
Yeah, he cried more than you did.
I know. He just like completely loses it, which is awesome.
Yeah, no, it is good. It shows he's an emotional, down-to-earth man.
I know.
Very nice. Any mini Benjis on the way?
Not today.
Not today, yeah.
Not that I know of.
I'm not suggesting
I had a little vodka last night, so I hope not. Who knows? I guess that's kind of the universal plan. I guess, you know, we're not trying, but we're not trying.
Yeah.
Like whatevs.
Yeah, it's too much information.
Yeah. Do you want more?
What are you doing today? Because I did mention earlier, almost radio star.
So exciting.
Fill me in.
So I was in New Zealand doing the show and living there, and after I finished filming the show, I got offered drive time, hottest job in New Zealand on radio, right, with 2 larrikins. Okay. We had the best time ever, and I just love the element of radio where you can be so candid and so honest and talk about things that you would never get the chance to talk about as a presenter. Because, you know, we are limited we're talking heads in a way. There's a script, it's very precise. When you're on radio, you know, Kyle Sandilands, you got a lot of opportunity.
And you don't have to wear makeup.
And you can wear sweatpants, you could be pregnant, nobody would know. It'd be amazing.
Right. We can follow you on your blog because you've got a blog and a website.
I do. It's
do we
called zoemarshall.com is kind of the link, but Know Your Worth is what the blog is all about. And it's all things lifestyle, but coming from a really honest,
personal point of view where you're kind of being real with other women and making them feel good. You would love it. And people just love kind of seeing a different side of who I am that's in the media that's all kind of looks like this.
Course.
They're like the warts and all version. And I put it out there.
That sounds fantastic. All right, that website again?
ZoeMarshall.com.
And we're going to stick that at the bottom of the screen. Go there. ZoeMarshall.com. Zoe, thank you so much for coming on the show. And
so
follow
nice
Zoe's
to-
progress because it's going to be awesome.
You know what? We met many moons ago.
We did.
When you were auditioning for a show I was hosting, and I so wanted you to get that job. So
Well, we're together
I hope
now.
that we can do something,
Yeah, we
even
will.
more in the future.
Yeah, we will. We will.
We'll put it out to the
Yeah,
universe.
let's do it for sure. Zoe, thank
Love
you
it.
so much for coming on the show. Give Benji my best and tell him to come on the show.
I will.
Cool. Stay tuned. Benji Marshall coming right up. Yeah. Not really. But stay tuned because we do have more great guests coming up on Showcase TV.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.
Here's your chance to win Salvador Dali fragrances. Simply film your best version of I'm crazy about Salvador Dali in your best French accent, of course. Each week, the best entries will be shown and the winner to receive a selection of Salvador Dali fragrances. Upload your video to Instagram, tag us at ShowcaseTV1 and you're in. Good luck. This week's I'm Crazy About Salvador Dali winner is Rebecca from New South Wales with a great entry.
Hi, my name is Rebecca and I'm crazy about La Parfum Salvador Dali.
If you like what you see or you'd like to throw some suggestions our way, connect with us via social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at ShowcaseTV1. The details are below. We'd love to hear what you think. Welcome back to Showcase TV. Joining me now, a very talented singer-songwriter who actually made an appearance on The Voice Season 2, Alex Gibson. Welcome to the show.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
You've been pretty busy, I hear.
Yeah, I've just been touring the country, working on my new music for my next record, and yeah, it's been a whirlwind. I love it.
So touring the country, you go, what, to every state?
Well, I had my first ever national tour last year, which I organised, and I went to every state. I didn't go to the Northern Territory.
Right.
Which is not, it's a territory though, so it doesn't
fine.
count.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count. Territory
Or Tasmania, I didn't go to Tasmania either.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count either.
All
That's
right.
fine. You went to all the good ones though.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play a song from my first record called Falls.
Falls.
It's about a road trip down to Tasmania for the Falls Festival. Can't remember much of the trip, but it came out through song.
A few love interests in the lyrics?
I don't think so, not that I can remember.
I want to be listening out for it. If there is, I'm onto you. All right, take it away, Alex Gibson.
Dum dum ba dum dum ba dum ba dum ba dum 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 ba dum ba dum ba dum dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. We've been traveling for days, living life the way we're supposed to. No one tells us what to do or what to say. We are living on the open road. The music is a drug. Endorphins, they are rising. Oh, the bass drum in my ear. Short dresses everywhere. We were screaming into the night. Oh yeah, free, free, free. Living life day to day. Life's too short not to play. Oh, what a beautiful day. Worries are miles away. The sky above's a haze. A million stars surround me. Little rascals everywhere. We're having fun and we don't care. we were screaming to the night. Oh yeah. The sun shines down his face, smiling down at us with oh so much grace. I'm walking on the beach, I feel the water touch my feet. I am living on the open road. I said free, 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 living life day to day. Life's too short not to play. Oh, what a beautiful day. My worries are miles away. Ba-dum dum ba dum dum ba dum dum ba dum ba dum 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 ba dum dum ba dum ba dum ba dum.
Cool, dude. That was awesome.
Thanks, man.
Slap it up. Oh, we're going down the bottom.
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
We did.
Now, I've got Alex's CD here, so if you like what you saw, I certainly did, you can find it. And I'm going to unwrap this one just so it basically means I can keep it.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
yours.
You can't sell that now,
It's
can
yours,
you?
man. No.
Yahoo! So there you go, Alex Gibson. This is life. Where can we find it, brother?
It's on iTunes, my website, alexgibsonmusic.com, Spotify, audio, every streaming website. So pretty much all over the place, everywhere.
Epic, and there it is.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alex Gibson, thank you so much. Best of luck with all your tours.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to tune in next week for another big one. We've got male model actor Milan Pulvmacher with Alex Dyson from Triple J. We've got Leonardo DiCaprio's double, who's also my brother, so it's kind of weird. Sarah Todd from MasterChef cooks some delicious food right here in the studio. And Chloe Papandrea from The X Factor performs live. It's going to be great. I'll see you then.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.
Showcase TV is brought to you by Parfum Salvador Dali and Paris Mode.
I'm crazy about Parfum Salvador Dali.